Hey, this is RePenWolf-Gaming, and welcome back to Valhalla. There's this button over here. I was wondering what it does, so we're gonna click it. It's a demo. Huh. Monday, December 12th. Yawn. Sorry, man, such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell is Gil? Bored? Ugh! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping, my eyes were open. You went to college, right? You know having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's just been a really long time since we had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had nights this slow was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee, the poor idiot, bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh. Yeah, that was they were alluding to this, right? No. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Oh, what? Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on his way to Kajivanana? Blah. Anyway, that place. But anyway, should you really dismiss that so easily? We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions. Then suddenly a kid shows up. He was honestly underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Cametrine free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give him alcohol to. I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost, and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out the bar and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not, I just gave him a warning. Made him wash a couple dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on, come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? No. Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. So that's our boss who makes the stories. That's funny. I think I'll, I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. Huh. We had a door-shaped glass. Anybody here? Ah, sorry, I'll be right out. Ouch. Are you okay? I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Something wrong? Are you sure you're old enough to drink? I'll see how I'm old enough to eat solid food. I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem. You know, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually. Uh-oh, what the? Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you? Must be sleep deprived or something. It's just deja vu feeling, though. It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you? I feel like having a sugar rush. Sure, coming right up. She wants a sugar rush. She looks a bit too young, though. We'll give her a drink, but no Carmatrine. Here. Thanks. Hold on, this doesn't have any alcohol, does it? Nope. You really think I'm underage, don't you? Yup. I'll have you know I'm old enough to get pregnant. That's sadly not relevant here. Ugh. Second thought, this is actually good. Or, I mean, don't underestimate me. You really think I look that young? I do, but not young enough to be considered underaged. Why don't you give me alcohol? Because I wanted to mess with you. Mess with the client. Do you usually do that? Well, it looks like they made it take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea I might think you look so young? I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars. That would mean you serve drinks to people who look like they're 13 years old or something. Yep. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID. Sure. It says date of birth 6/12/2050 hashtag. Huh? Seems everything's in order, Miss Anna Graham. Anna Graham, where have I heard that name before? Go ahead, just try to make a joke. I haven't heard yet. I'll politely refuse. No, I'm serious. Go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name. I'm still going to politely refuse. You're no fun. So what's your name, Miss Bartender? My name? You saw my name. I have the right to know yours. Fair enough. I'm Jill. Jill what? Just Jill. Yeah, but what's your full name? Just call me Jill. Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name is actually Joanna Ignacia Laurent Lalone. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe. Whatever floats your boat. Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate. Joe, she says. It's been a slow day. A really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here. So I take it this isn't a popular place then? We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street. Still, I like this place. It's comfy and I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Weird. I mean, I feel that way too, but this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame them though. This isn't exactly the best part of the city. That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here, it's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia. Nostalgia, huh? Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious? Well, firstly, I was bored. Figures. Second, I felt like you were of legal age. How? We've had a lot of kids come in thinking they can get away with ordering a drink, or they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with. Well, they're not like that, but still underage. And they're at least look like they're above legal age. I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime. So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy? Yep. I see. Hey Joe, now that I know I can drink legally, can I get another one? What do you want? Give me something sweet. Sweet? Sure. A sweet drink. A fedora with perfume and plum. We still have that drink, that's hilarious. Let's see. Sweet drinks. Let's go Brantini. Sweet, classic, and happy. Signature drink. 3 powdered deltas. Chemitrine aged and mixed. 1 sweet drink. Thanks. You know, if all drinks were like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic. Just don't joke about that. How can you say that? You're a bartender. Bartender doesn't want to hear clients become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink? I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know? Oh no, I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense. I've met people like deli counter people who slice meat and say they don't eat meat. You know, I found that one weird. Like vegans cutting your ham and your roast beef for you. It's like, I'm against that. And there's this other person who said they had something against eating lobsters, but they worked in the seafood aisle. And what it was so strange. That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a BBQ restaurant. You think? Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat it or drink whatever it is that you're drinking. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it? Huh, yeah, I guess that's true. Dentist might have bad teeth, but he could still like working in dentistry. I why bartending if you don't like alcohol? See? Something wrong? I just noticed, you haven't said my name yet. What? Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called you out yours like a gazillion times now. The wrong name though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name. Come on, hear me, say my name. Why? Say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Anna. One more time. Anna. Yes, now one more time. What the fuck? And it happened again. Maybe I need glasses. And there's that feeling again. Did I see some glitch out in that place? Oh, come on. Why do you want me to say your name? I like hearing people call me by my name. Feels personal and fuzzy. Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit quirky, creepy. I don't know about that. There was a certain someone who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if that's creepy? It's still nice. Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say, Anna, can I ask you something? You called me by my name, so sure. About your arm. What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence? Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in. At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you, sheesh. So what is it? How did I lose it? It's not too personal. It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale. Why? You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection. Really? I thought that was something doctors detected while a fetus is still in the womb. Yes and no. There's actually two types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still in a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible. So that arm, nanomachine rejection, basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. I was lucky. In the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? Handful? Because I lost 5. Anyway, I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in the maintenance right now. Ah, I see. It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something, and I just stood there, thinking that arm was doing something. Anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that. Right. What do you want? Let's try something classy. It's weird, being in a bar and not asking for a fancy drink. Alright. Something fancy, classy maybe? Okay. A bad touch. Yeah. Maybe this will make Jill laugh. 2 Flannery ads, 4 Cametrines. Rocks mixed. Here. This looks expensive, alright? I'm starting to have second thoughts right now. Just drink it. Starting to feel dizzy. That's nice. It is? Of course. I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good and the bad, and no more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room. Yeah, I get that. Wait, quarantine? Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from nanomachine particles in the air. It prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all of my memories of that chamber are bad. I did spend 3-4 years in one of those places. Really? That long? Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain though. I'm alive thanks to all that. I'm left with so many fond memories too. So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic and isolated places thing? Yep. Are you right? Yeah, I'm fine, just dizzy. Hey Joe, if I order 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me? Come again? be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask. It's not something I normally do, but... what the hell, sure. Really? Yay. Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman. On it. It's kinda sweet. But why did she think she went crazy? I don't understand. Like she's not real or something. She seems to be real. She's taking these drinks. Are we going like nuts? I'm super confused, but I'm curious at the same time. Okay. Slot 2. Piano woman. Two putter delta, 3 flanner guide, 3 chamatrine, and aged mixed. Okay, 2 drinks. Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman? I'm fine with either, really. Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers. It will... I think it says it will end here, but I'm not sure. Alright, this is getting weird. I said, cheers. Oh, cheers. Yay. Yeah. Sigh. Are you okay? Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad. Sad? Miss Lynette. Lynette who? She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation. I could use it however I wanted. What happened to her? Tokyo flu? Uh-oh. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. I tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but it only made the nanomachines go wild. It eventually got to her brain and... I see, sorry to hear that. The worst part of it is that if they left her as she'd been, I might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. All that work only got her killed sooner. Didn't even get a chance to say goodbye, she just vanished. It's tough. It's her every day, you know? I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years and I still feel the pain every second. Just a second without her. And it gets so lonely. Sorry, am I making you uncomfortable, Joe? You're not. No, don't worry. Still, sorry about that. We had so many plans about what we'd do after that we left. We're so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection, and it's not fair, you know? Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? I try to enjoy life as much as I can. Enjoy it for the both of us, but it doesn't seem enough. What do you think? What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa. Your grandpa? Well, he was a harsh guy, really sincere, but not one to mess with platitudes. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, I never heard a single bad comment about him, not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and again. Really? Well, the best thing about death is that after you die, all the wrongs you ever committed feel meaningless. Really? Really makes you think about how petty some things can be. Yeah. It's like I thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? What I'm trying to say here is that don't try so hard. Just live, you know? Be grateful you have that chance. I know what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better. Eventually, all you'll remember is the happy moments. I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close. He was my best friend. Losing him was quite the blow. You have any regrets in regards to him? I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. I don't know. I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of, I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen, regardless of who you're talking to. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something? No, of course not. And you're luckier than most people. Oh. What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life while both of you are in good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try to hold on to that. Yeah, I can try that. Huh. It cheered me up a bit somehow. Thanks. Anytime. I should be leaving now. Thanks for a lovely night, Joe. If you're lonely again, just come back. I will. That was an entertaining diversion. Now, boss, what happened? I came to ask you that, huh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you we're gonna close within the night. And there you were, chatting with the thin air. Spirited talk too. It can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry says the money came from your account. For all the drinks I served her. I mean the liquid that someone who's definitely not going to be me has to be cleaned off the floor. But Yo, you're worrying me. Are you okay? Last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. You sure there wasn't anyone else here? Even check the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole time. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Go on. I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. The hell just happened? Huh. They kinda freaked me out. Okay, that was weird. I hope something like that never happens to me. Well, that was the prelude. Maybe I should have played that first. Huh. The prologue, Anna. Yeah. But yeah, that is the rest of Valhalla. And I'll see you guys later in another series. Bye.